What up, you crazy fuckers? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday, just hanging out. Having a little sippy sip. It's after 5 o'clock. So I poured me another one of those Mountain Dew and coconut rums, and I splashed it with a little bit of Bud Light. Hope you're all having a bitchin' Friday, man. If you guys want to support the channel, like I said, buying the merch really helps. You want a shout out, hit up Cash App or PayPal, and I got you. That's a business exchange. It's like Cameo, How is it e-begging when I have 40,000 subscribers? Which I want to thank my trolls for helping me get to 40,000 subscribers. Because without you losers obsessively complaining about how much you hate me, people going, what makes Cobra so special? And that's what turns people on to me. My trolls are so fucking mean that people feel sorry for me. They're like, well, they'd feel less sorry for me and give me less attention. But it was like, oh, Cobra just has Asperger's, Sex is not a need, it is a want. And if you argue with me on that, then you support rape culture because that's what creates it. And that's what creates assholes like Elliot Rogers who are sitting there. You find some dude who hasn't had a chick, and then you find a chick who's had a hard time with dudes. And both the people have a hard time trusting the opposite sex. It could go one of two ways. One, they end up killing each other, or two, they're all over each other. Like, finally, we got someone to squeeze on. Oh. That being said, I know I have options. I'm a good-looking mother trucker. I don't need anyone's help out there. You fuckers out there, no. Don't need your help for that. I'm KingCobraJFS. And it's always, I mean, that's what kills me about it. It's like it takes two to make a baby. It does, right? So, like, when it's the accident happens, the dude always gets blamed for not wearing a condom. Maybe, the dude could wear a condom and maybe the chick could close her fucking legs and just say no. Because it takes two to do that shit. To make a vaginal turd. Fuck off with it. Fuck sickos. As soon as you offer some pussy, they're loyal as fuck. But as soon as you make the mistake of not wearing birth control, then what happens when the condom breaks? No, it's all the man's fault because he should have got better condoms, right? Takes two to tango. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you quit complaining about your dry spell when you realize, oh, hey, look, I got a 6-pack of Bud Light in my fridge. Ha! Some poor schmuck has to fill it with baby formula. Oh, to be a 31-year-old single man with no kids. I haven't gotten one chick pregnant. I haven't caught anything. STI free and no kids. Thank you kindly. I've not lost interest in dating. I've simply learned to wait more patiently. It's being single allows me to observe human behavioral patterns. They teach me how women and men interact, and based off of those calculations, how women and men can act towards each other, and highs and lows of compassion and aggression, you can discover how humans act with each other, and then you can figure out how women think just by using two things, your eyes and your ears. Now, if your eyes don't work, then use your ears. If your ears don't work, then use your eyes, you know? You gotta get yourself some tactical soap. I don't have to get laid to know that that soap works. Women are like, that dude smells good. Holy shit. Hey, that dude smells good. That's the kind of reaction I get from of-age chicks, man. And when you get that reaction, you can't help but think, yeah, you know what, there's something to this. You play it patiently and be it cool, see what happens. Coupon code King Cobra. All these dudes who are like, you're going to be a lonely cat lady the rest of your life, the stereotypical lady who doesn't trust men, so she has a bunch of cats. There is a male form of that, and it's called a dude with his dog. You know, the dude sitting there watching Home Improvement, scratching his nuts, drinking a beer, and his dog sits on the couch next to him, and he's just like, anyone who will listen, that dog's been more loyal to him than any bitch ever will. And then, you know, that dude finds himself a chick who's into dogs and can't seem to find the right guy. You know, and they kind of click because even the dog's just like, hey, man, I got moxie when it comes to the dating scene. Like, I don't care how hot she is. If she's the same age as me or a couple years younger, as long as she's legal for me and I'm legal for her, then it's consensual. Who cares? Ain't nothing wrong with talking to adult women. Yeah. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I got 40,000 subscribers. If a woman doesn't want to date me, that's her fucking loss. I'm sure all my haters are going to nitpick and go, yeah, but you're bald and blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. No, it's the truth. I realized, I'm like, you know what? I got a big dick. I got big muscles. I'm 6 feet tall. I shred guitar. Who gives a fuck if I'm not getting laid, dude? If I wanted to, I could sing the Backstreet Boys on YouTube and have like every chick from the 90s losing their shit. And all these chicks that are my age going, ah! Remember, it does not matter if you're gay or straight as long as you ain't a sick fuck. Who gives a fuck? And you know what? If you're single, who cares? Because people are fucking shallow assholes. They'll just use you for sex, money, and food and whatever else they can get out of you. Satan's. Okay, that being said, fellas, this is where I'm being 100 with you. Even if she's weaponizing sex to get a free meal ticket, do not make sexual advances unless you are giving consent. It is legitimately part of the Satanic 11 rules of the earth. Rule number 9 is also never hurt small children. So that pretty much says fuck sickos. As doctrined by the Church of Satan, the Satanic 11 rules of the earth. Rule number 9 is never hurt small children. And there's another rule that says never do the shagnanigans unless given consent. Which, between those two rules, that covers the basic forbidden 5 here. So, fuck the sickos. Like, for me, I'm not that picky. As long as she's of age, cisgendered, female, alive, consenting, non-related, up to third cousin. That's as low as I go on that. Yeah. Freaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck incest. That's why people get annoyed by my gender relation rants. That's why people get annoyed by my dating scene rants. It's because, yeah, Cobra's onto some shit, man. Like, Hold up. Let's try this vape again. No, I support LGBTQ, non-binary plus rights. As long as you ain't a sick fuck, I don't care. I'm like, there's levels of psychotic you can tolerate to a degree. Like, okay, you see Cobra in the corner having a drink, practicing his ventriloquist skits. It's creepy and weird, but it's adorable because he's autistic. Like, I don't know. Bud Light, Mountain Dew, yes sir. As long as you ain't a sick fuck. Who gives a shit? We're all gonna get old. I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna die. Quite frankly, at this point, I don't give a shit. I live every day like it's my last. Even if I'm not drinking or smoking some good weed or eating some delicious food or just having a beer. You know, it's about the people that care about you and what you do in life, like your passion, your drive. And Alex Campbell comes over and says, "Hey man, you got any booze?" And I got a little bit. Well, can you drink with me, man? I'm having a bad day, or whatever. You know, I didn't have to say, I'm a generous guy. As long as you're of age, you're old enough, I'll drink with you, dude. You know, I'm not gonna, yeah. But when you get so fucking drunk, you forget who King Cobra is, and then you start calling yourself that. When the dude, King Cobra, right here, you know. And I'm not trying to crap on the dude, but like, bro, really? You got so fucking drunk. You started calling yourself the real King Cobra and saying that I need to take your advice. And I'm like, okay, you're a little drunk, and you clearly forgot that your friend King Cobra is the one that provided the alcohol. So you could feel this amazingly fucked up, but okay. And like, as soon as I told Alex Campbell, I said I was out of booze, he took off. I, of course, lied to see how he would act. You're not King Cobra, I am. And he argued with me on it. And then when I convinced him of it and showed him my YouTube channel, now it's a backstory of, oh, that's not what I meant. I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, you know, I don't care if Alex is gay or bisexual or what the fuck ever. As long as he ain't a sick fuck and as long as he doesn't try anything with, you know, then I don't care. Like, I try to be a straight guy who supports LGBTQ plus rights. I try to be tolerant even when I got gay dudes hitting on me and I'm just like, no. As long as you ain't a sick fuck and you keep people in a certain demographic safe, you know, using my words carefully because I fucking hate sickos. Then who gives a fuck? It's pretty sad when it's like, oh, Netflix, yeah, they supported the Cuties movie, but like Dave Chappelle sharing Daphne's story, a gay black man sharing a trans woman's story. No, we can't have that because it's transphobic, it's gay phobic, and I'm just like, so if you want to shout out and you keep the money off of hold, you donate through PayPal and the money's not on hold, I'll give you a shout out. If you put the money on hold and ask for a shout out on PayPal, just because you hate Cobra, you're jealous of his videos, and you want to abuse the system and find some like weird obsessive way to troll him, it's just going to get ignored for the next 21 days, and I'll get your money anyways, and your shit won't get answered. So, yeah. Hold up, we got some Hold up. What do we got? What do we got? YouTube, what do we got? Yeah, except the cops watched my video and I fucking hate sickos. Jesus Christ. No one buys that crap. You do realize that I get harassed so much in this fucking town that the cops in this town are aware of who KingCobraJFS is. And the cops in this town are also aware that my trolls are the biggest cocksucking douchebag on the planet. So if you go call them and accuse them and then accuse me or whatever, they're just going to look at you like, if you continue to harass us, you will get arrested. Like, you start harassing the Casper Police Department because you hate Cobra's videos, because Cobra lives in Casper, Wyoming. You think to yourself, you know what? I'm sick and tired of Cobra owning my life. When you got women going, I wish more men were like King Cobra. When you got gays going, I wish more straights were like that goth individual right there on the YouTube. Fuck sickos, I'll catch you later. Oh.